Welcome to Artemis Travel Vlogs. Come hang out and explore the world with Artemis.
Okay guys, we're gonna try this without the DJI Mini. And see, I'm actually using the phone to see what I can see through the camera, and it keeps going and going and going through there. So it's working. I'm gonna keep that there so I know that I'm using it properly. Now what I'm gonna do is gonna be the thermostat. And this thermostat is not just the little metal thing you're used to. This comes with a housing. I'll show it to you. But I'm going to use the selfie stick because I have the camera on my chest, but I can't control it that good. And we will see. I'm going to take it off right now and put it here. So then, let me see. Can you see? So now the camera is on here. So let me see if I can see through the hole. See the holes right there? That's the thermostat. I don't know where to put the camera, but I gotta take them two hoses off, and then I can pull it out. It uses 3 bolts, and this is the way it looks. So y'all can see. The reason why I'm changing it is because the car began overheating and I think it was frozen. So this is the whole housing right here. And the way it goes is like this. If you see it in there, one hose on the left, one hose on the right with the little clamps. Let me see. Can you see it? So this top hole goes like this. One bolt there, one there, and one there. And the good thing about these is that unlike the old ones that you have to create your own gasket or you had a paper one, these have a rubber one right there all around. So it's going to be an easy fix. And the thermostat comes with the housing. So I'll just put this in, take the old one out, and hopefully that'll solve the problem. So this is what I'll be using. I have this set right here that I've been using for almost everything. Oh, and I didn't show y'all, but I replaced the battery also. So in order for me to know, I need to I have the extension and the ratchet. I'll probably use this small one. And I'll get back with y'all right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try these right here. See if they work to take that off right there. Let me see if I can reach through here. And oh my gosh, not so easy from here. Let me go ahead and loosen them and then I'll show you. I need both of my hands. So you can see I'm using these regular pliers now. And I loosened that one right there. That one. And I moved it back. But I need to loosen this one and move it back. So that's what I'm working on right now by using these pliers. So guys, if you can see, one and one free. I did struggle. My hands, I'm not saying they're real big, but I had a hard time in there. So now I need to take that off. It's the 3 bolts like I told you. So if you look at the new one, it's like this, right? That's the new one, see? And then the bottom one, see the shiny ones? So it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's what I need to take off. Okay guys, so I took it off. It's a little pain in the ass because of where it's at. It's not hard, but you need to take your time. If you're in a hurry, it's gonna make you get a little impatient. So let me show you what I have. So here's the old one, and this is the old one, and this is the new one. Okay, so let me fix the camera. So they look almost the same. I don't know what's wrong with the... I don't know if anything's wrong with... Let me see. Can't tell. The pressure comes from the inside. So I'll just put it, and if something overheats, maybe this... What I noticed is, when I did this one right here, when I took the screws out, or the bolts, with 3 of them, they were kind of loose on there. But I'm not going to take a chance on this. But if it's just that they were loose, it might have been leaking some water. But the water lasted for a long time, so I'm not sure. They're supposed to be torqued. I'm not going to torque them. I'm just going to do it a little tighter than what it was. A little tighter than what it was. Okay, now let me show you what tools you need. So this is what I used. That's why I had a hard time. It's little pliers and these right here to do the clamps on the hoses. They're the kind of clamps that you squeeze, and then you got to turn and move back to where they're not sitting like right here on the neck. But I would recommend, I also use some little vice grips, but they're very small, so they kept slipping off. But I recommend that you go to Harbor Freight, and they have some needle nose that are like a foot long, and then the tip is bent at a 40-degree angle. So if you get those right there, you'll be able to reach it there and there. See, these are the clamps I'm talking about right here. You can reach in there and you can squeeze these with the needle nose and hold them from up here. They're very long. I have some, but I don't know where I left them. And then you can take care of this easily. You won't take as much time. So now goes the new one. I'm going to go ahead and install the new one. It comes with a gasket in here. You don't need any silicone or anything. Or you don't need the paper gasket. And I'll get back to you when I get that in. That's pretty much it. Let me turn it and show you. You can see the hole right there. With the lighting, you'll probably see it. And that's where it goes. I'm going to see if I can start it, and then I'll show you so you can see the nuts going in. But you can see, let me see if I can do it with a screwdriver to show you. Okay. So, if you see the screwdriver tip right here, well, let's do it with this. See this? That's the hole right there. Where it attaches, so you pay attention, you kind of see the hose. So if you look from here, you can see where I'm starting one by hand. This is going back in. I can't show you all of them, but it's just so you have an idea. You see it? That's it right here. So I've started one there. Then let me see if I could get to the other one. First, let me think. Oh, thought it was started all the way, but it wasn't. Try to see if okay, there it goes. I thought it went in the other time, but it was free turning. Okay. So the other ones, I'm gonna probably have to use this and put it in there. It's not magnetic, so I gotta be careful and try to put them on there. If you can see this, I'm talking to the audience. Okay, you see that's a little ratchet, so that's the left screw. And then if you can see to the right over there where my finger is pointing, Let me see. That's the other one. Right there. And then there's one on the bottom that I can't show you from here. But they're not torqued, but they're tightened more than they were before. And let me show you something for safety. It's not just plastic. So they have this pin here. And I'm doing it with a small ratchet and harder than it was, tighter. So it doesn't suck up air or leak out water or whatever happens right there. That might be causing the problem too, for it to overheat. Here's the inside of this. I don't know if you can see it, it's dark. But this is the old one. And I put the new one on. So now it's time to put the hoses. See if it's easier going on than it was coming off. So here's one hose end. Let me see. And where'd I leave the other one? The other little one is down there. Let me move this one out the way. Let me see. Oh, this one goes up here. See? But it's got the lower part. Let me move that ratchet. So this is what I used. And in case I didn't tell you, let me tell you again. So it's the small one. And then 1/4" adapter. I got 2 of them. And then the socket is 5/16. And this is in case you're working on a 2013 Ford Focus SE. That's the 2.0, I believe, 4-cylinder. Okay. So you can see I put that one in already, and I put the clip. And I'm going to show you, here's the other hose. It's not on yet. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it with one hand. There's the other one, but I can't show you the clip. I got to do the clip with the pliers or the vice grips. See it? And then I move it up to right here. There's a little lip right there on both. Stops the hose from going any further. And I got to do that. Hey guys, sorry I can't show you everything, even though I have a chest mount. It's hard to put. So I put this one back on. It goes here into the water reservoir. I put the clamps. If you look down there, 1, 2 clamps are right there to where the hose meets the stop, or the little, it's like a little rim, so the hose doesn't go too far in. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to tell you is the alternator is right under there, so it's hot. So make sure you unplug the ground, kind of like I did, or the positive, whatever you want, but the ground is good. So the ground is going back in. Yep, they spark a little. And that won't do nothing, it's just grounding. And for the ground, if you have this car, you use a deep socket. And the deep socket, let me see what this is. I didn't even look, I just had it ready. 13 millimeter. So you use a 13 millimeter deep socket. Make sure you tighten it good, because if that ground is loose, your car can die on you somewhere. And at times even the battery will lose charge till you tighten it. And if you don't have anybody to jump you out there, then you're pretty much stuck. Pretty tight already. So the ground. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fluid in there. Now let me show you something. In this car, this is for the windshield wiper fluid. Now it goes in here, and it's supposed to, the bracket is broken, I think. It's supposed to be there somewhere, but it's supposed to go right here like this, in there, and it'll stay in there, but somebody had it taped here. I bought this car cash, so I can actually use this one to put the antifreeze in. So I can just put it here, hold it, and give me a second. I'm gonna get the antifreeze. Guys, I'm back to chest mount, and if you see this is the little tripod and the magnetic and clip Osmo Action 6 mount that the camera sets on. And I have one over here too. So let me turn the camera. Okay, so this is what I have. Original equipment. This right here is made for Ford. Includes hybrid vehicles. So I got this one. And I'm going to go ahead and pour it in there. And then the rest will be water. It should have water in there because I didn't drain it. So I'll put this in there and then water. So I timed it more than it was before, so it should be better. So if you look right here, it's got to be to the limit right there. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little line right there. So I'm going to let it go down. If it needs more, I'll put more. It's to the minimum. So pretty much I know I'm not going to sit around here and wait till it goes down. I'll do that off camera. But you know it's done. This right here, I will rinse out and then put it back over there for the windshield wipers. And that's it, guys. I don't know how good the video came out, but we'll find out.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with everyone you know. Hit that notification bell.